So wedges, let's talk about how important these golf clubs are for our game. We would kind of associate your set of wedges with your scoring clubs really, and the ones that are kind of either going to get you out of trouble or maybe convert those pars to birdies or bogeys to pars. And obviously out on the market at the moment, there are hundreds of different wedges and designs and grinds that you can choose from, and it can be very, very confusing. We're going to have a bit of a look at a brand new wedge to the market right now, one that I think is going to cause a bit of a stir amongst those top ones in the game. Those guys that are making wedges for the between 100 and 150, 160, maybe even more per wedge. We're going to have a look at a brand new wedge to the market, and it's this one, the RAM Tour. Hi, I'm Ryan Rastall. Welcome to the Performance Centre here at Howley Hall Golf Club in Leeds. And yes, you did hear me right. We are going to have a bit of a look at the new RAM Tour Grind Wedge. Now, running my fingers over the face here, there's a nice milled kind of feel that you would associate with a very premium wedge here. They look great, the kind of tour styling and shaping in there as well. There's a bit of grind on the back edge there too. These are available in 52, 56 and 60, and that's what I've got to put through their paces today. We're going to do a little bit of kind of first hit stuff here in the Performance Centre, but then get out onto the short game area, play some of those shots around the greens and tell you exactly what we think about these wedges. They're made of a nice 8620 carbon steel. There's also slight differences in the bounce in these wedges from the 52 gap wedge, which is 5 degrees of bounce. We've got the 56 in the sand wedge, which is 11, and in the lob wedge at 9 degrees as well in the 60. But the one thing that's going to make these wedges stand out is the price. Can you guess how much all three of these wedges are? I bet you can't. They're £99. I couldn't believe that either. When I saw that, 99 quid for three wedges, full sort of short game covered there in £100. Now, I can't really think of anyone out there on the market that's got wedges of this type of quality for that sort of price. So we're going to put them through their paces now, give them a bit of a hit in here, but then also get out onto the short game area here at Howley Hall and tell you exactly what I think. But for the price, surely we can't go wrong. So to start with, we're going to hit the 52, okay? The gap wedge or the A wedge in this set. So I would expect this to go about 100, 105 yards. So I've set that up here on the target practice range on the TrackMan. So let's have a few swings, hit a few and see what it feels like. But initially, shape-wise, I think it looks really, really nice behind the ball. It's much more rounded and a bit higher in the toe, which I really like. It looks like wedges used to look back when I started playing golf, when the much more rounded kind of toes in there as well. So yeah, I quite like the look of it. So let's hit a couple just nice little pitch shots into this flag. Yeah, I mean, certainly feel off the face is very, very good. Nice little bit of spin there as well. It just feels really, really solid. I like the way it kind of interacts with the ground as well. We'll see that a bit more when we get out onto the short game area as well and hit some pitch shots and chips around the greens. But yeah, I mean, just hitting that couple of, you know, fuller shots there, I really, really like it. It sits really nicely. The feel off the face, you can almost feel the spin on the golf ball as well. You can feel that kind of grind on the face working nicely, and yeah, really, really happy with that. So those three I've just hit all within about 15, 20 feet, plenty of spin on them and stopping nice and quickly. Even on a partial shot like that, we're getting about 7,500 RPM on almost a half swing, which is very, very good. So yeah, initial first hits inside, very good. Let's get them out there and test them in the environment for which they've been designed. Welcome down to the practice ground here at Howley Hall Golf Club. What feels like the first time in about 8 months that I've been down here. We've actually got a nice day, loads of sunshine, not much wind, and perfect for testing these wedges. So I'm going to hit a few pitch shots to start with the 52. I'm going to hit some kind of pitch / chip shots into the green with the 56 and play the 60 out of the bunker as well, and give you a bit of a feel for how these wedges perform on all three of these shots. Again, through the turf, feels absolutely amazing. Off the face, feels very, very good. Quite firm, I would say. Not as soft as I thought they felt inside, but I still really like the feel. another nice shot there. Just going to finish a little left of the flag, but bang on for distance again. Like I say, through the turf, very, very good, easy to pitch with. Divots are pretty consistent that we're hitting as well. So yeah, very, very happy with how the RAM Tour Grind 52 is performing through the turf. Let's move on to the 56. I mean, the interaction with the turf is good, the way the sole gets in behind the ball. It's really easy to get that leading edge under the golf ball, because a lot of wedges aren't like that. There's weird sort of leading edge shapes or loads of bounce, but these are actually quite nice. Let's get in the bunker and have a look how the 60 performs. So we're now going to play a few bunker shots with the 60 degree. Inside, when hitting those little pitch shots with it, found it really easy to use, and quite a nice wedge to hit those little pitch shots with. We've already seen how good the 56 is around the greens, and this slightly fuller sole, but with that little bit of kind of grind and camber off the back there, should be great out of bunkers as well. So let's just play a few down to this flag on the front of the green. The shape of the wedge is really nice and rounded. Let's see what it's like through the sand. Really good, loads of spin on it as well, which is great. One of these shots landing down that bottom kind of tier of this green. It's quite difficult to get it to spin and stop, but that one stopped quite nicely. Let's see if we can land one up the top there as well. Pretty good. Again, when we're trying to hit that bunker shot that lands and just runs out that little bit, it's very, very good as well. It goes through the sand very easily. So if you're that sort of player who maybe struggles to commit to these types of shots and struggles to get through the sand properly, just this nice fuller sole in this should help you do that as well. Good. Again, landed even on the downslope there and stopped very quickly. So as you can see from the shots I played around the greens here, these wedges are the real deal. They're very, very good. They spin really well. They feel awesome. Let me tell you, off the face, the carbon steel that it's made of is very good quality, and it feels really nice and soft. There's that feedback that you get off the face of the wedge, and for 3 wedges for £99, you can't really go too far wrong. Hopefully you've enjoyed that review. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing maybe a product that you might not have even considered buying before watching this video, but you definitely should do. Go and try these wedges, because you'll be as astounded as I am at how good they are, and for the price they're amazing, really. So they're selling out fast online as well. So I've been on the website a few times throughout the course of doing some research for this video and kind of learned a bit more about them, and the stock levels seem to be going down and down and down. So people are buying these wedges, seeing how good they are and using them. If you're one of those people, drop it in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. Are you really happy with your RAM Tour Grind wedges? I'm pretty sure you will be. If you've got any questions about them, or if you've got any questions about fitting or wedges or anything in general, please put them in the comments section below as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you all very, very soon. And remember, keep watching all of our content here on the Golfshake YouTube channel to help you play more and play better.